station.
Your Lordship, the civil litigation between,
What was the allegation, sir?
no allegation, this,
ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
The allegation, Lords, is that Lords, there is the property measuring 2 acres 6 kuntas, Lords, which belongs to the grandmother of Lords, the petitioner hearing. It was bequeathed, Lords, in the year 1994, and they are in possession of Lords, the entire 2 acres 6 kuntas along with a house, Lords, which is there. All of a sudden, Lords, on 5/12/2024, they barge into my property, Lords, along with the not only Lords, the
Along with the policeman.
no, no,
unlawful elements along with the police.
no, no, not
Lords, I
along
have
with
the videographs, Lords. Lords, if I am not considered unreasonable, Lords, I will also place on record the videographs. There, Lords, they enter into the property.
Who is the assistant commissioner of police?
No, she's present, Your Lordship.
Who? This is you in the photograph?
Yes, yes.
Have you shown?
Yes, yes. Your Lordship, I'll brief how they've entered into the.
I'll just complete,
see,
Lords.
because there was a gunshot.
Not
Wait,
The-
wait, let him come.
Yes. Thereafter, my lords, what had happened, my lords, was that when they barged into my property, my lords, I objected to it. Later on, my lords, the police also comes along with, my lords, the other, my lords, the persons, and they say, my lords, that these persons have the sale deed in their favor, and that is why you shall not object to their entry into the property. Lord, in their presence, everything is done, including fencing of the property, my lords, by putting the sheets
In the presence of the
in the
police?
presence of the police. I, my lords, begged them, my lords, like anything that,
ಎಷ್ಟು acres ಇರೋದು?
Lord, this is 2 acres 6 kuntas.
How long will it take to fence a 2-acre property?
Lord, kindly
And
see,
police
Lord.
are there, waiting,
Yes,
to
my lords.
see-
My lord, I
see-
have the, my lords,
overseeing the fencing of the property.
entire thing, my lord, even photographs also, my lords, kindly see.
Hmm.
Lords, your last may kindly come to, my lords, page 67.
Now, what made the police enter?
My lords, they came, my lords,
Just
along-
like that, police will not enter between, in a civil dispute or whatever.
Please.
What was that triggered police entry into the issue?
My lords, what happened, my lords, is that when 60 or 80 persons, my lords, when they entered into my property along with the bulldozer, my lords, demolishing entire thing, cutting the trees, my lords, then, and the petitioner's wife,
I'll
my
get
lords,
back.
was also beaten like anything, my lords. Petitioner's wife, my lords, when she objected to the entry into the property. Then, my lords, the licensed gun, my lords, was used to protect, my lords, the persons there.
So there was a gunshot.
There was a gunshot.
All right.
And thereafter, my lords, even the police, my lords, they entered into the property. When I pointed out that there is no order as such, and lords, they were having the sale deed copy, which was, my lords, said to have been produced by the other party. And thereafter, my lords, they said that no, there is no question of we allowing you to continue in the same property. They produced the sale deed. Lords, if that is the case, they should have told them, lords,
One
that
minute. It is a private dispute between two parties.
yes, my lord.
All right, whoever is the defendant, whoever is the plaintiff,
Yes,
whoever holds the decree or otherwise.
yes,
The police would enter only if the situation is warranted.
yes.
Situation warrants according to you because the defendants came into the property with so many people. But yesterday your statement was the police came into the property along with the defendants.
Lords, they were also there. Lords, that is why,
No, no,
lords,
you should be, see,
No, no,
when
I'm-
on your statement, I have
Yes.
called the assistant
Yes,
commissioner of
Lord.
police and the station house officer here.
yes, yes.
Did the police accompany the respondents or the defendants, or because of your gunshot, when the complaint was there, the police entered?
Lords, my instructions are, my lords, that the police also, my lords, given assistance, and they came, my
What
lords,
assistance?
assistance, my lords, to enter upon the property, and thereafter, my lords, to fence the property.
Why would the police do without any
Lords,
warrant, without any cause of
that
action?
is, my lords, in fact, my lords, since I do not know about, my lords, what made them to, my lords, do all these things.
Now, what is
In
the,
fact, my lords,
what is
there
the complaint register? Who is she?
Party who barged into
Defendant.
the property, defendant.
Defendant. She has registered a complaint against several persons.
All are family members. Of.
Family members.
All of your family members who are
No, no,
fighting now?
They don't belong to our family.
All right.
Your Lordship, there is
And
a call.
There is,
Now your version is over. Yes,
my
sir.
lords, only one submission, only one submission. Immediately thereafter, my lords, I filed a suit and I obtained an injunction order. Later on, my lords, that was not honored. And once again, I approached the court, my lords, seeking police protection. Police protection is also permitted by the court below.
All right.
Thereafter, my lords, once again, they don't stop at that. My lords, they enter into, my lords, the property, and now, my lords,
Police protection was not given to you?
not given to me.
You have a decree in your favor
My lords,
or
there
order
is-
of injunction in your
Yes, my
favor?
lords, that I have placed on record. My lords, kindly see at page number
No, the
29.
defendants have filed a separate suit and they also have an order in their
No, my
favor.
lords.
Your lordship, this matter has gone up to Supreme
Wait.
Court.
Hmm.
And
Civil
now they issue
litigations-
one
One
more.
one minute.
My lords, only one submission. Now, my lords, at page number, annexure A, page number 20, lords of 4,
Hmm.
they issue notice to me saying that I shall not create any lords quarrels in that area and I shall give the undertaking by executing a bond of rupees 1 lakh. Lords, this is what lords,
Is under
despite the
challenge.
direction to
All
them.
right. Now, yes, sir.
No, your lordship, civil litigation between both the parties went up to Supreme Court.
Hmm.
So it went in favor of
Who is the complainant?
who is the complainant.
All right.
Subsequently, what happened is they've again filed a suit in without giving proper facts and they've obtained an order.
Hmm.
Is my instructions what happened.
All right.
And then on this particular day, so when she entered, in the sense she went to fence the property, her property. So the petitioner's father, he opened fire. So there was a call to the control room. That is the first document which I produced, two documents. Based on this, the police have gone near the property.
This is control room record.
How's how's?
Distress name Arun. And after that crime is registered against
After that,
him?
crime is registered and then the ACP is also gone near the property since there was law and order situation. Warranting, we had to go and we had to
And what
see
is
that.
this? You come inside with 60, 70 henchmen? Why
No, no,
this?
that is not nothing to do with us. That is a separate photo altogether. The police have entered only when the petitioner's father opened fire and when there was a complaint given to the control room. By 12:30, everyone are dispersed from the scene. The police have just done their duty. Since there was a law and order situation, they've entered.
Lords, we called them lords to the, in fact, lords, I have the.
You called the
lords,
police.
Lords, we informed them immediately, my lords, that this is what is happening.
So,
So the first
now-
line of submission
now-
was different.
No, no. lords,
no, yesterday your submission was,
Please.
why I called the ACP and the
Please,
SHOS?
lords, please.
You said they entered along with the defendants, supporting the defendants to generate a quarrel and throughout, ಈಗಲೂ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, fencing is done in the
Yes,
support
lords.
of the police.
Lords, I have placed the lords photographs on record. Lords, kindly see. My lords, I have the
ಈ
videos.
photographs
lords,
ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಈ photographs ಅಲ್ಲಿ police coming with them, I can't
Lords.
generate.
No, these are different
No,
photos, your lordship. That was the earlier photo and they've clubbed it together. The
No.
police have come on,
I
since
have
there's
the
a law and
video,
order
lords,
situation.
that could be seen. Lord, all these things are taken, lords, through the video, lords, that is recorded. Lord, I have placed on record at page
Even
number
the police
67.
have recorded
Page
the
67.
action.
Yes, I
Page-
see policemen also recording. Yes.
Page 67, lords. Page 67 may kindly be
Your
seen.
lordship, there's one more
Everything is
repetition
done.
filed
Now,
that
my
is
lords,
pending.
with the
There's one more repetition filed, your
weapons,
lordship.
with the long lords and everything, they are still staying, my lords, those people.
Who-
And
those
roaming
people-
around,
ಈಗ
my lords,
ಈಗ
my
one
property.
minute. Now roaming around the property is a different thing. Now he has a decree, he has an order of injunction in his favor. And he has represented for grant of
No, your
police
lordship, there's
protection.
one more connected, this repetition may be connected.
No, that's all right.
No, no, the father has filed this.
Which
And there
father?
the petitioner's father has filed this. They've concealed the fact that
No, no,
the
that
earlier,
they have
your lordship may
So-
see this.
Kindly see, my lords, at
And
page
they have
number-
impleted.
para
They've
23
this-
has said.
You are in a family dispute with regard to
Leela
what,
Gopal
there
is
is- there is
implicated
no-
in
which
this matter.
property?
My lords, same property. Kindly see, my lords, page number 23, para number 23. I have disclosed.
No, I don't
That is,
see,
that is on a different point.
I
not
don't
on
see
this.
the role of policeman here in aiding the defendants, but the only mistake of the police is they have to have given police protection in terms of 4/11/2018 circular.
Your lordship, here there's an action report. We have issued notice to everyone to maintain, notice is not only issued to them.
Now what they say.
Notice has been issued to everyone.
Even to the defendants,
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕಳ್ಸಿದೀವಿ. I'll place those records also.
Kindly see the report, my lords.
It is
Now
not
what
only
they
to the
say-
petitioner.
Now what they say
ಈಗ
is
what
that-
do you want now?
Lords, my submission, lords, is that since all these things, lords, happened in the presence of the police.
Correct.
Lords, now.
What has happened in the presence of the police?
In the presence of police, my lords, the unlawful elements, my lords, they enter into my
Unlawful
property
el-
and they do all these things. my
ಓಡಿಸಿದೀವಿ
lords.
ನಾವು.
When
Unlawful elements
lords,
were,
ಅವ್ರು ಓಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾನು ವಿಡಿಯೋಗ್ರಾಫ್ಸ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. let
Yeah,
them
we should
point out,
notice
my
to
lord.
everyone, your lordship,
No, not
produced the
after all
stock.
these things, not after all these things, my lords. Now, the difficulty, my lords, is that,
No, you mean to say the ACP and the SHO are aiding the defendants?
my lords, my respectful submission, my lords, is so. Otherwise,
Ah,
I am the counsel for the petition.
all right,
We are filing in the first instance.
all right.
The entire scenario as stated, gunshot was there, but before gunshot, the fall and the person of these family members went to the police station. Informed the police that these 60, 70 incidents are entered. And your worship can see the video, the way they have entered. Police did not come. After the gunshot event happened, they come. And before police, when these submitted, such 60, 70 people are in my house. And that is when the police said, we don't know, it's a dispute between you four.
Correct.
We will only stand here. Whatever they want to do, they want to fence, they want to do whatever they want to do, we will not come in the way of them. Though you are complaining that, we don't want
No,
to.
no, that, is that the?
No, that is
the-
not the situation, your lordship.
no,
Your
if
lordship.
audio
Yes,
is
madam, what
recorded,
happened?
No, it's not the situation.
my lords, may just, my lords, if
No, no. What actually
2
happened?
minutes of, my lords,
We'll ask them to file an affidavit.
No, we'll file an affidavit, your lordship.
even, my lords,
File an
audio is recorded,
No, no, did-
where they say that,
Yes, did both of you stand quiet when fencing was done?
Come here, sir.
My lord, after I receive a call in 112,
Ah.
the Hoysala first goes to the spot.
Yes,
After Hoysala, the sub-inspector goes. Then the inspector who was in night round, he will go after 1.5 hour after the incident. Then on the instruction of senior
incident, you mean the gunshot?
Yes, yes, my
All
lord,
right.
because after gunshot only the Hoysala control room will receive the message.
All right.
After that, my lord, after my senior says that go to the spot, I visit the spot. By then already the inspector had stopped the issue there. And both the party will come to the station and also give a complaint. We have registered FIR also, my lord.
Against each other?
Yes, yes, my lord. It
All
is there,
right.
it is on record, my lord. And also we have booked 107 Security Act also for, because it disturbed the law and order situation there, my lord.
Against both of them?
Yes, yes, my lord. 107 is also.
videograph, my lords, speaks otherwise. My lords, I cannot, lords, subscribe to what, my lords, the officer says.
No, you
Kindly
are
see-
saying what your client has said.
No, my lords,
They have come, Antar.
yes, my lords. Yes.
In fact, Lord, Commissioner of Police was also informed. At the instance of Commissioner of Police, DCP was called upon, and thereafter they have said. And despite that, fencing was done within 6 or 7 hours.
No, no, this fencing is
That
done
is
by
in
somebody.
their property, our property.
In
we
the
have
presence
no-
of the police, my lords. It is done in the presence of the police, bringing, my lords, the RMC. my
No,
lords,
we'll file
the
that, we'll file an
concrete,
affidavit to that effect,
lorry.
your
Or
lordship.
you also file an affidavit
will also file an
of what
affidavit.
has happened and the transcript of that video, whatever it
No, let
is.
them share the transcript,
Yes, they
whatever.
will share, yes. And
Including the pen drive,
let
my
the
lords, with
Assistant
regard to-
Commissioner of Police also file an affidavit.
Right, right.
Now, since there is notices are
No,
issued to
notice have
both
been
of
issued,
you,
both.
107 proceedings are initiated against both of you.
Yes.
Both of you maintain peace. Maintain peace, and if there is any breach of peace, they will take action
Your-
either by you or by the others.
My lord, one-
The fence hakidre, it is between you and the private party, correct? You have an injunction. Who should remove it?
No, your lordship, there's the court had asked us to file a report. We have filed a report, who is in possession. Adunu, we'll
No,
place
kindly-
it. I'll
kindly-
place that all documents.
File everything before.
I'll file that. Your
That I have
lordship may
placed it.
also tag this writ petition, your
Can I
lordship.
ಅದನ್ನ file ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ?
Your lordship may tag this because they've been impleaded.
Page 123, annexure K, annexure K. my lords.
Private dispute ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Private
ಎಲ್ಲ
dispute
ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. What is this?
My lords, the,
107 notice are issued.
Hmm.
Law and order has to be maintained.
Correct.
67 people enter into the.
No, 107 is later on initiated.
At that point of time, police came into my house. 60 to 70 people were there.
No, immediately we've acted. We have registered a case.
Have they removed 60, 70 people is the question.
It was removed.
It was removed then.
Not, your lordship will file an affidavit, your lordship. We have not touched, the police have not entered their house.
You file that along with the pen drive of that 65B certificate ಜೊತೆ ಕೊಡಿ. And you file an affidavit
ಆಯ್ತು.
of the,
The-
who was
the-
present, the
Assistant
the same,
Commissioner.
madam? You were present, right?
I come later in the spot.
Hello, whose photograph is this?
No, that is her
same
photograph.
office, same
All
office.
right, yes, and the SHO. Yes, you file an affidavit and you give a pen drive with that. Yes, we'll tag this petition along. Nimdal was, but the version you said that 60, 70 people came along with the police yesterday is incorrect.
My lords,
Correct.
I'll be able to, my lords,
No, no, no.
demonstrate.
See, now he says 60, 70 people were already there and complaint was registered. Then the police came.
No, no, my lords, my.
I got the ACP and the SHO because of your statement
Yes.
that they came along with 60, 70 people and started the problem.
No, no.
No, it was
everything
projected
was-
yesterday
no, no.
that way.
So that's the
Yeah.
reason why I got,
And then,
got the
uh,
ACP.
I would not have, my lords, made that submission. My lords, everything was pre-planned thereafter, my lord. Once they.
Pre-planned
barged
by
into the
whom?
prop- Not by the, that we will, my lords, place on.
All right, if policemen are really involved, we will definitely direct action to be taken.
No, that-
But if you are simply projecting without any involvement,
No, my lords.
then exemplary
No, no.
course.
Precisely, my lords, my submission is that it was very well pre-planned, my lords, and thereafter that was executed
Pre-planned by the police?
with the assistant. My lord, I am not. Making
Then
such
ನೀವು
allegation.
ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ತನಕ police ಜೊತೆ 70 ಜನ ಬಂದ್ರು, then I definitely got the policeman here. That they were inside, 60, 70 people were already inside, then you called the
I
police to.
think I have not made
Allah,
myself clear.
no, no,
My lords,
no.
my submission,
No,
my lords,
no, ask yesterday.
no, no, my submission was.
And the
my lords,
photographs
that
also,
they-
even for a moment, even I thought there was something.
No, no, they assisted, my lords, is the submission that was
Sir,
made.
he is saying 60, 70 were already inside. Where is the question of assistance?
Lords, those people were.
See, correct
Very,
statement.
like,
When you seek instructions, when their parties tell you, you should not go by, without introspection, you should not make statements. 60, 70 people jothe police ಒಳಗ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, they have assisted ಅಂದ್ರೆ, anybody is definitely will crave that, I got them today. But that's not the situation. ಬೇರೆ ತರ? Now don't develop the screenplay in 10 days. Yes. All right. Heard the Land Counsel for the petitioner and the counsel. Turn to the direction of this court, the Assistant Commissioner of Police, what's the name?
See,
The station house officer of White Police Station are present before the court. The allegation that led to summoning of the officers is that the police had assisted 60 to 70 henchmen of the defendants to enter the property and fence the property. The submission now made is that that 60, 70 henchmen were already there inside the property, and for their own protection, the father of the present petitioner had opened fire. And once the fire was opened, the police had to enter in. Which is disputed by the learned counsel appearing for the petitioners. Therefore, it is allegation versus allegation by the petitioners against the police and the police against the petitioners. To resolve the dispute, I deem it appropriate to direct the petitioners to file an affidavit so as the Assistant Commissioner of Police and the station house officer as to what transpired on the said date and what led to entry of the police into the property. Whether the police had entered along with the henchmen or they went and then drove away the henchmen that were inside the property. The learned counsel submits that the entire thing is videographed, and they will place the videograph in a pen drive in accordance with law. The same be shared along with the state.
even we may be permitted because we have also recorded.
File it, give it, yes. Give it, yes. On the next date, they will be present. Amel will dispense with that.
Okay, okay.
One
Next
submission,
date,
my lords, is
Yes.
so far as, my lords, the interim injunction.
ಆಮೇಲೆ
is
ಇದೊಂದು
granted.
ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. The learned AGA submits that to keep the law and order situation intact, the petitioners, the plaintiffs and the defendants are all initiated proceedings under section 107 of the CRPC of the BNS is separated. So CRPC for an undertaking that they would not disturb the peace and maintain law and order. In that light, there is no necessity to pass any order at this juncture till the next date of hearing, lest an untoward incident happens between the two. The police should always step in to give such protection and to maintain such law and order. Yes, list on 21st.
They are required to obey, my lords, the interim injunction order. Where, my lords, there is also
So
a
that will
direction.
demonstrate, we have
Direction.
filed a report.
No, no, there is a
they sought
direction.
for a report.
No,
No,
no, that
ಈಗ
order is not
one
set
minute.
aside.
Less so and so. The learned counsel for the petitioners submit that there is an order of injunction in their favor. if that be so and police protection is sought, the police protection shall be accorded strictly in consonance with the circular dated 4/11/2018 issued by the state government in such, for protection in certain circumstances. All this direction would be subject to the further orders that would be passed on the next date.
Further direction is to, my lords, the police by the trial court itself, my lords. That
I
they-
thought-
His prayer is
Allah,
not
there.
there.
4/11/2018.
Prayer is not that at all.
Have you seen the circular 4/11/2018?
Lords, that I have.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ
ಕೊಡಿ.
lords in one of the decision, lords, that is referred to.
ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ನೇ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ.
ಆ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 6 ಇದೆ. ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 6 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇದೆ.
Yes.
ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೊಸೆಷನ್.
ಇವಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದೆ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ಐ ಸೆಡ್
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. No, there is.
possession or decree, whatever it is, whoever submits to you in terms of circular
ಆಯ್ತು, ಆಯ್ತು,
4/11/2018,
we'll do
you
that.
pass order.
ಆಯ್ತು
They are claiming under the sale deed, not under the decree. So they
That
represented.
that is, that is a matter, that is a matter not connected with police, nor not connected with this court in the subject
Yes,
petition.
yes.
We are only on the action of the police or otherwise. On ACP so and so, they are present before the court. Presence is noted ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಮೇಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ.